Now, with so much hail damage all across the state over these last couple of weeks, it's likely your insurance premiums will go up when it's time to renew, even if your house or your car or whatever didn't get hit with any hail. Our Marshall Zellender has that.
This Littleton neighborhood near Columbine did not just get hit by hail. This roof repair is from hail last year.
We unfortunately have had to replace our roof twice in the 6 years we've lived in this house, both related to big hailstorms.
Just around the corner from that home getting a new roof is Catherine Reek's home and a cul-de-sac with lots of new roofs.
Even with the insurance, we have had to pay tens of thousands of dollars out of pocket. We've also had to increase our premiums.
Catherine walked me through the insurance claims she's had to make from hail last June and tree-toppling wind last month.
We've tried to cover up the fact that we have an ugly tree stump left. That was emergency tree removal because it was blocking my neighbor's driveway when it came down.
And while she was not part of last night's storm, it's a good guess her next insurance renewal will still go up.
So I'm just wondering, is there more that property owners can do when this is the type of weather that the Denver Metro is facing now?
We review what the insurance companies want to charge in terms of premiums and also what they put in their plan.
Vince Plymell with the Colorado Division of Insurance described to me how the state requires insurance companies to justify why rates go up. This example shows wonky paperwork where the state said to an insurance company, before further action can be taken, please address the following.
They have to show their work. Does it make sense? And when it doesn't, we file objections with them and send it back and say, we don't agree with this. We need you to go back and redo this.
Catherine went with premium impact-resistant shingles to minimize her insurance increase, which still went up, just not as much as without the fancier roof.
Catherine was curious about hail protection for your home, similar to how we talk about wildfire mitigation. The idea that the more you do proactively could save you money. Well, the Division of Insurance tells me they're going to have a series of stakeholder meetings with the public, the community. One is on June 12th about home hardening programs. That's kind of like putting this impact-resistant roof on your home.
Sure.
But is home hardening mean like if you get tennis ball and baseball size hail, I don't know what kind of shingles you're going to have on your roof that are going to withstand that. So I don't know that hail has come the way of like you trim 30 feet away from your home and you're protected.
People aren't putting a giant tarp or a trampoline above their roof.
That was a good idea. Yeah. We were talking about that. Put a trampoline.
Yeah, that would work. So we got Yuma, we got Greeley. Now we have the metro area getting hit with a lot of hail. What is the state saying about climate change? Like, can we expect to see more of this in the future?
I found it interesting that when the state put out its kind of advice tips this morning, the very first part was climate change is what this is dealing with. So that's a political conversation now,
Sure.
I believe, science and politics, of expect your rates to look like this in the future because the climate is changing.
Yeah.
And almost saying like, there's nothing we could do about that.
Unless you put a giant trampoline above your roof.
I like that idea.
We'll see. Marshall, thank you.